Breaking. Official wedding photos of Princess Leonor released. The palace. The wedding. The moment Spain had been waiting for. But today, something different. Not rumor. Not speculation. Reality. The photos are here. The official images of Princess Leonor's wedding have been released. And they tell a story no words ever could. For months, the world has imagined this day. Sketches of gowns, whispers of venues, guesses about the guest list. But now, at last, the veil is lifted. The pictures confirm what no rumor could capture: the emotion, the love, the gravity of a future queen on the most personal and public day of her life. The first image alone stops the heart. Leonor, radiant, walking hand in hand with her new husband. A smile, subtle, not staged. A face that carries both the joy of a bride and the weight of a queen. Her gown, long rumored, is no longer secret. Simple, yet majestic. Embroidered with patterns drawn from Spain's history, yet styled with modern grace. A gown that speaks not of excess, but of destiny. And yet, it is the eyes that captivate. Eyes that shine, yes, but also reveal a quiet solemnity. Because Leonor knows this is not just her wedding. This is history, captured in light. But the photos go deeper. The second image, Leonor with her father, King Felipe. Their bond, visible in the way he looks at her. A king proud, but also emotional. His eldest daughter, once a child at his side, now a married woman, preparing to inherit his crown. The photo does not need words. It is love, legacy, and letting go, all in one frame. Then, the queen, Letizia, a mother, elegant and composed, standing beside her daughter. For Letizia, this moment carries an echo of her own wedding, 2 decades ago, in the same cathedral. The photo shows more than beauty, it shows victory. A woman once doubted, now watching her daughter ascend with grace. And then, the bond between sisters. Princess Leonor and Princess Sofia. Laughter caught in midair. A glance exchanged that needs no caption. For in that photo, the truth is clear: the monarchy is not just titles and crowns, it is family. And Sofia, though younger, is not overshadowed. She is present, radiant, supportive, ready to stand by her sister's side for life. But perhaps the most powerful photos are not the staged portraits. They are the candid ones. Leonor's hand trembling as she adjusts her veil. The quiet tears of guests. The moment the couple shared a glance, away from the cameras, as though they were alone in the cathedral. These moments, unscripted, show the heart beneath the crown. And what of the crowd? The photos capture Madrid alive with celebration. Flags waving, bells ringing, streets overflowing with people. Spain united, at least for a day, by love. The photographers did not miss this truth: the monarchy is not just inside the cathedral. It is in the plazas, in the faces of the people who came to witness history. But what do these photos truly mean? Why are they more than just beautiful pictures? Because they carry messages, carefully crafted, deeply symbolic. Look closer, and you see choices. Choices made not only for beauty, but for legacy. The colors in the flowers echo the Spanish flag. The positioning of family members signals unity, stability, continuity. Every angle tells the story the crown wants the world to see. Yet, even within this choreography, the humanity breaks through. That is why these photos matter. They remind us that behind the royal stage, there is love. Real, undeniable love. And here is where curiosity stirs again. Who chose which images would be released? What moments were hidden from the public eye? Were their photos deemed too personal, too emotional, too raw to be shared? The palace decides what Spain sees. But the couple knows what Spain will never see: the whispers, the stolen smiles, the moments only their hearts will keep. Still, what has been released is powerful enough to shape history. Already, newspapers across Europe print the images on their front pages. Headlines scream. Analysts dissect every detail. Fashion experts speak of the gown. Historians speak of the symbolism. But the people simply look, and feel. They see not just a royal wedding, but a love story. And then comes the most iconic photo of them all. The kiss. A moment frozen forever. Leonor and her husband, outside the cathedral, with Spain watching. A kiss not too long, not too short. Just enough to say, we are in love, we are together, we are ready. The crowd roared. The bells thundered, and history was sealed in a single image. But do not think the story ends here. These photos are not the end, they are the beginning. The beginning of Leonor's married life. The beginning of her reign as future queen. Each image is not just about the present, it is about the future Spain will remember. For years to come, children will open books and see these very photos, just as today we look at images of Queen Sofia, of King Felipe, of the weddings that came before. Leonor's wedding photos will join the chronicles of Spain. And yet, in a quiet way, they are more than history. They are love. They are the record of a young woman who dared to balance crown and heart. A woman who smiled not just for cameras, but for the man beside her. The official wedding photos of Princess Leonor have been released. They show us beauty, tradition, and power. But most of all, they show us humanity. The kind that outshines crowns, that outlives ceremonies. The kind that history can never erase. This is the truth behind the pictures. This is the love behind the crown. And this is why the world will never stop looking.